Today on the show, we talk about a classic comedy by the Farrelly brothers, Kingpin, one of Matt's favorite. This is a ToB Film Cast, which is typically a exclusive to the Patreon, but we're doing this live, public for everyone this month because, we're relaunching the show, and we think it only makes sense to include everybody in kind of the new formats. This isn't that new. If you're familiar with our ToB format, ToB Film Club format from before, you'll know kind of it's very more casual, less structured kind of discussion about a movie. That's what you'll find here today. We are working to refine that, so stay tuned on that. But generally speaking, we like this movie a lot, and I hope you enjoy what is a very fun discussion of a very fun comedy.
From the idiots that brung you Dumb and Dumber.
You wouldn't happen to have a Phillips head screwdriver, would you?
He's the man with the rubber hand. Creepy. He's the Amish kid with the golden arm.
Whoa! You could be a champion.
I'm just not interested.
You suck!
Now, these two pinheads will teach each other
You just feel it. Oh.
about life in the fast lane.
You're about to embark on a great adventure.
Does anyone else want one?
I'll take a couple jugs. Mug.
Woody Harrelson.
What have you been doing all these years?
Drinking.
Randy Quaid.
This is pretty good fun for only $2.99 a minute.
Vanessa Angel.
Get your hands off me.
And Big Bad Bill Murray. On July 26th.
Watch the door.
Get your mind in the gutter.
I will pay you $1 million to sleep with your friend here.
Kingpin.
Are you still drinking?
No. I don't. That's behind me now. Why are you buying?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a ToB Film Club. As always, I am Julian Mush. I'm joined by Matt Tork.
Hello.
And we're going to be talking about a comedy classic today. A classic to you, at least.
Big time.
To be honest, this is a movie that escaped my radar until the year of our Lord 2025. I only watched this for the first time. This is Kingpin, the Farrelly brothers. I think it was their second movie or the first movie after Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, I will ask you why later.
1996.
It took so long for you to watch. But we can get
Dude,
that later.
it's not that I didn't know. It's not that I didn't just like put it off or whatever. It's I didn't know it existed. I didn't know this movie was
that
around.
blows my mind. Dumb and Dumber is like your favorite, and you're like, the guys who made it, did they do anything else after that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
not that I'm aware of.
One and done.
Yeah, what a shame.
Yeah.
What a shame that those guys who did Dumb and Dumber never did anything else after that.
Exactly.
So yeah, the plan is to unpack that a little bit. We were talking about this off air before we started, but it's sometimes hard to talk about a comedy in a kind of like intimate review setting because it can devolve into just quoting the jokes. We're going to try to avoid just quoting the jokes and talk about the movie in a little bit more depth than that. But before we do, I do want to talk about something. So, okay, two things. Normally, this is exclusive to Patreon members only. We are making an exception this month in the honor of the 200th episode, in honor of you joining the show, of relaunching the show a little bit. We're going to do this public, which is why we're recording this live on YouTube and Twitch right now. And you can find that at youtube.com/TowerBabblecast. And the same thing on Twitch. So always enjoy it. It's always fun when people join us live in the chat and we can talk movies and stuff. So that's fun. So subscribe to the channel and then you'll get notified when we go live. So that's one piece. The second piece is I'm holding my microphone, which you would know if if you're watching live. But I'm holding my microphone because my boom arm broke, which is a good, just encapsulation of my life lately.
High class podcast.
That's right. You know what? I really like to feel like I'm like an old school interviewer. I'm just going to stick this in your face and be like, excuse me, sir. why did you shit your pants at the at the bowling match? But no, it's or what was the line? Are you still drinking? Yeah.
You said no quotes.
Right, my bad. I never said no quotes.
Why are you buying?
I said I never said no quotes. I just said we're not going to just only do quotes. Okay. So without further ado, let's watch the trailer for this movie to get us in the mood. So let me, assuming that everything all works properly, we are going to jump over to the screen share. If I can get, oh my God. I need things to work. There we go. And hopefully everyone can hear this, but let's see. I can't hear this. Oh, no, here we go.
Be a bit of a delay.
Yeah. Turns out trying to run a podcast on a laptop from 10 years ago is a little tough. So here we go. Let's reset here. We're going to go full screen. Is anything better than MGM Lion just roaring in your face?
It's probably best intro.
It doesn't really even make any sense. It's just it's a literal, just a video of a lion roaring, which is dope. But it's like, okay, you know that lion lived a poor life.
He's all CGI now.
Hold on. Let's restart that. It was like really taking its time, deciding on to start, and then I want to hear that MGM Lion again. Oof. Oh, it's not.
I don't know if that's going to work for you.
I'm just. This is
Maybe
a nightmare.
we should just watch the trailer.
Here we go.
From the idiots that brung you dumb.
They brung us.
Yeah.
Never Phillips head screwdriver, would you?
He's the man with the rubber hands. Creepy.
He's the rubber man.
He's the
Yeah.
Amish kid with the golden arm.
Whoa.
I'm just not interested.
Oh,
And there she goes.
And that's the movie.
That's the movie.
That's it.
Okay. No wonder you didn't see it.
Pinheads will teach each other.
Okay, underrated joke for me in this movie
Okay.
is that you don't deserve a car.
Yeah.
You suck.
You suck. Yeah.
I love that moment. And what a piece. Is that a GTO that they're driving
It
around?
might be.
It's such a piece of shit.
It's a good thing that screen's frozen so we have time to look at
Yeah,
it.
go park that shit box and come over here.
And then barks at him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the barking. That's such a weird thing.
Okay, just turn this trailer off.
It's not.
working.
Woody Harrelson.
Mugs, jugs.
Drinking.
Randy Quaid.
This is pretty good fun for only $2.99 a minute.
Vanessa Angel.
Get your hands off me.
What did Vanessa Angel do after this?
Bad Bill.
What was the show? Weird Science? Is that what it was?
Okay.
It might have been before, though, I think. She was in Viking Quest, the side little show on
How do you know
Entourage.
this off the top of your head?
'Cause-
Did you look this up before?
No, I knew that. I just, stupid fact I know.
Okay.
But Viking Quest wasn't a real show, though. It was a show in Entourage.
Oh, okay.
That's even worse.
That's fun.
To sleep with your friend here.
Right about that. Okay, so we're gonna work out the technical difficulties for the next time we do this. Why you buying?
No, I don't. That's behind me now. I just.
It's funny that that's in the trailer.
Why are you buying?
Yeah. That's, oh, my God.
And then the look to the camera. Okay, well, that was an epic failure
Yeah, that was
of a
great.
technical demonstration. But you know,
No wonder everything's free.
Yeah. Well, if I could afford to buy a new computer, I would.
Yeah.
This is an ad for the Patreon where help us buy a computer that can run a trailer.
Our booms are falling apart.
Our pets' heads are falling off. Oh man! Oh great! Now it's playing something else, and I need it to stop.
Oh, my Lord.
I don't even know what it would be playing. Okay.
Hopefully it's that autumn jazz playlist.
Well, if you're lucky. No, it's a Gustav Cheater. Do you know what that is?
No.
I assume it's German. Okay. Let's talk about Kingpin.
Let's do it.
So my only ask for you here is the first one, I get, at least not the only. Why is this? And I think the answer is because you were 11. But why does this movie it's in your top 3? You said so. Why?
Yeah. This, Heat, and Swingers. comedy. This is the movie that has the most LOLs per minute, where I can actually still laugh out loud at something.
I watched Dumb and Dumber. I watched Austin Powers
solid.
2
Austin Powers
2 nights
up
ago,
there, too.
and I will not comparing these movies, but I lolled way more often.
Was it 97 Austin Powers?
The
think
first
97.
one? I think that's right. The
Yeah,
second
that
one
was
is-
my wheelhouse to laugh at stupid shit. You saw in the trailer, he gets hit in the groin.
How do you
and
go?
you see
how do you
it-
go wrong
you
with
see
it?
it's coming.
Yeah.
His hands are there, and you just know, and you're like, yeah, 11-year-old me, I'm laughing at
Also,
everything.
why is he sitting?
And I'm
why is he
laughing-
sitting on that?
I'm laughing harder now at some of the stuff I didn't even probably understand when I was 11. Like the drinking part.
Oh,
Man, does that relate? You know?
Sorry. You
If I'm 11, I'm like, probably didn't, that's funny.
it's funny that he's
Yeah.
you don't even know what he's drinking.
Yeah. But now I'm like, okay, get it. Totally get it.
Well, did you get?
I'm probably older than these guys, and look at them. I wonder what their ages were.
Here's the thing.
when they're in
This is one of the notes I wrote down. I don't even have my notes in front of me because I have to hold this freaking microphone.
Okay. Let me hold
But
it.
one of the notes I said right from the beginning was because it starts in the 60s,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, man, the 60s were only 30 years before this movie came out.
Yeah.
And like, what a distinction in eras between the 90s and, well, they do the 70s, the 60s, and the 90s.
Yeah, what is it? He goes to like when he's 22?
He's like
With the hustle?
up and coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the new hotness. Okay. I want to ask you this question. This is a little jumping ahead, but do you think it's weird that the twist of like the big moment at the end of the movie is learning to bowl with your missing hand and not with your opposite hand? Like it's like you're gonna.
He's got the stroke down.
Right.
It's like trying to throw a baseball.
Okay,
It's
but
like you just
I get it. The whole concept's ridiculous from the beginning.
there's
but
no movie if he bowls with his left hand.
Here's the movie should have Randy Quaid be the one facing off against. And I get it for like symmetry reasons or whatever,
No,
but it's
'cause-
just weird to be like, we're gonna be with Randy Quaid learning to bowl for parts of this movie, and then right at the end when it's most important, he's gonna literally disappear. And I feel like that's kind of shitty.
Well, he punches the wall, hurts his hand.
Right.
A little way for Roy to get his dignity back.
Do you think someone could actually bowl with a prosthetic hand?
I'm sure someone has. Yeah.
A rubber prosthetic hand.
I think you can just like blow in a straw and a bowl will come down and you just get a strike.
Here's
You can do anything now. Look at that cast.
Okay, yeah, so let's unpack this. So Woody Harrelson, Randy Quaid, Vanessa Angel, Bill Murray, Chris Elliott. We're getting into the
And then it's pretty much Farrelly Brothers friends.
yeah. Okay, fair
You guys
enough.
are in every movie.
Zen Gesner, Daniel Green, Prudence Wright Holmes, Will Rothhar. Anyway,
Yeah.
The main four, really what
They're
we're
there.
here to see. Bill Murray in epic form here. I feel like extra weird. I feel like in this movie.
Oh, he got free reign to do whatever.
He does like these. He's like wiggling like a worm in some parts of this movie.
I think it's his fine. It's my favorite role of Bill's.
No, that's
For me.
I'm sorry, that's not
Groundhog Day would be number 2, but this one's just makes me laugh. The only thing I love in life is laughing. Laughing is you make me laugh. I'm golden.
I don't know if
This
you heard
movie
this.
Makes me laugh.
It's the best medicine. They say.
It is. It is. I need more of it.
Okay, so this
Can't make
movie,
a movie like this.
this
anymore.
movie is very funny. I will admit to that to you. I
Smart
think it's very
funny,
funny.
too.
It's got
There's a
more
story.
It's got more under the covers than I think.
Yeah.
it has like just at first glance. But and I think maybe it's one of those situations where there's just no way this movie's going to hit the same if I didn't watch it when I was 11, right? And I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, I'm
I know.
35 and watched this movie for the first time, and then I'm cringe at the wife beating scene. I'm like, oh my god! I'm like,
Yeah, I was going
like,
to ask
holy
what
shit.
wouldn't you laugh at anymore? But
Well, I told
Hey,
you
this was-
you don't deserve a car. Is still
Yeah.
is. I think I might. That one's gonna probably stick with me for a long time. Yeah. Okay, so sorry, I interrupted you. Is there any other reasons that this is a stone cold classic for you?
I just think, I don't know, watching a guy bowl with a hook or something about it. Bill even says that when he wins, he's like, yeah, I couldn't lose. I mean, can't lose to a guy with no arm. He's like, come on. There's something about it. It's just
Very
it
rocky.
makes me
about
laugh. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good, fun sports movie. Concept simple.
that. Okay,
And
as
it's a bowling. It's just like, these are bowlers.
As a sports movie, I do feel like it forgets that it's a sports movie for like an hour and a half.
Because they're bowling. It's not a big sport.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, I'm like, oh, we're doing bowling. Bowling's fun. And they make bowling fun in this movie. And then they're like, we're just not going to do bowling for an hour and a half of this movie.
Have you bowled for more than an hour and a half? It's the worst.
I went to...
you get so sore. I don't blame them.
I went to Park Alleys the other day.
Yeah, how long were you bowling for?
We did one set. I was blown away by how expensive it was. I was like, why was one set of bowling $55? I was like,
someone's got to pay for all the lighting.
Absolutely insane. But at least there was live music, so that helps.
That's good.
What's your relationship with bowling?
I was once in a bowling league. We were called, I can't believe it's not gutter. I was El Spariachi.
Right, that's good. Did everyone have a fun, clever name?
Hey?
Did everyone have a fun, clever name?
There was Marcus was the masturbating spare. A little riff on Conan O'Brien's masturbating bear gag.
Okay,
These things were very, very niche.
I can see, obviously.
I was El Spariachi because of the Robert Rodriguez movie.
Was anyone named Jesus?
No, I don't think so.
And
then we eventually got kicked out of the league because we owed too much money. And
so you had back dues?
Yeah, we got kicked out. So we just have to walk down Academy and just go to wherever, and then
so wait,
league fell.
How much? Like
we were driving from Selkirk.
How much could it possibly cost to be in a bowling league?
Well, when you're 17 years old, too much. I don't even know. I don't know.
17. Okay, that makes sense.
We were literally paying in like loonies and like quarters, and then the guy was like, "You can't come here anymore, so I'll give you one more." And then
that's bullshit.
He didn't show up, so yeah, we got a lot of free bowling out of it. But then eventually they're like, "You have to leave this league."
That's bullshit.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah, let kids bowl.
I think we just did it to have fun names. But yeah, we still talk about that team.
My relationship with bowling, despite having done it recently, is that I don't like bowling alleys. I think they're gross.
That's the best part about them.
They are it.
You call this a bowling alley?
I love that.
You want them clean and just like
I told you, Park Alleys, which converted 2 lanes into a stage for live music, is best. It's only a 5-pin though, I will admit, so it's a bit of a bummer. But it's fun.
10-pin is top notch.
But fun enough. I like bowling on occasion, but I went probably 10 years of my life where I would say to people, don't invite me to bowling. I think it sucks. I don't have fun. It's not enjoyable. It's not a fun time.
They're probably like, thank God that was an empty invite. Guy doesn't like anything fun ever. He's always like this.
I genuinely was like, fuck bowling. I was like, there's so many more interesting things that we can do than go bowling and so fuck that. So yeah, that was my feelings on it for a long time. I've softened on it.
If I go bowling now, I'm sore for like 3 days after.
Because you're so good at it.
No, because I'm so old and just like gross. I have to like stretch when I go shitty bowling now. Anyways, let's get back to the movie here.
Yeah, okay. Well, go. So we started in 1969.
Okay.
And we've got this like the best dad in the world teaching his kid how to bowl.
His dad got him into something. That's how you grow up as a little boy. Your dad gets you into something.
Pretty wild that like he dies off screen and that's like used as like I never went back for his funeral moment. But anyway, it's not a drama. If it was in a drama, that'd be a crazy thing to do, in my opinion. But
I don't know.
Then we flash forward to 1979 and it's like pure disco.
He's on top of the world.
And it's so funny. I love that. That might be one of my favorite scenes.
He walks in and grabs a slice of pizza from
off someone's plate and they're like,
and just like he's king shit. He knows exactly what he's doing. And I'll tie this in later, but it's something about why this movie is top notch for me is callbacks where they call back to that later in the movie.
So he tries to take the pizza.
The guy's like, hey, give me that. And the music stops. And then just like running jokes where it's like the rubber hand and they don't know if he's talking about the hand or the gold ring.
Yes.
And then his name Munson when they have to like Munson.
Oh, you Munsoned up.
And he's like, why are they like? It's just subtle jokes like that.
It's like the name Munson will mean what was it Babe Ruth means to baseball. Yeah. And and then it turns out Munson means, to have the world in the palm of your hand and then completely screw it up.
And he's like, what are you doing, Mr. What are you doing, Mr. Munson? Flossing. Flossing. Where'd I get Munson from? So like stupid little things where they just keep a running joke. And I was like, it doesn't happen in movies anymore.
That's good. I think those types of gags are rare. The last time I saw a movie that had that was Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar.
Also funny.
That's a very funny movie because it's extremely silly.
But it shows that you're paying attention, and you realize you're paying attention if you're laughing at the same running joke. Now my attention span, if they're doing it now, it's like I probably wouldn't know. You're like, okay.
No, you would. I think you gotta give yourself some credit.
I don't. No credit here. But yeah, I just loved it. And then loses his hand.
Oh man!
In the first 10 minutes.
This is true. The movie has this like underlying darkness in it because it's like oh, it's a movie about bowling. How serious can it get? And it's like oh no. This like novice, this kind of like naive kid gets caught up in this thing with his like bowling hero who throws him on, like sacrifices him. Oh man, it's like sometimes a bowler's got to face the music, and that bowler is you. And then kicks him out. Yeah, and then kicks him out.
I have all that sugar, Mr. McCracken. Did I tell you call me Big Earn? Morning coffee.
Oh man,
yeah, it's a world of just hustlers. It'd be like if there was a billiards movie. I knew a guy I went to high school with him who he went pro in playing billiard in Vegas,
and then he's a hustler.
It was just like side like that's how he would tour the States. He would just play cash games and money games, and it was like that. I'm sure bowling was like that. Like, how else do you make money?
I have no idea.
You're like, I'm good at this one thing, throwing a ball down a lane.
Right.
Let's go make some money off of it.
Here's what I'm blown away by. Speaking of throwing a ball down the lane, the like bowling plaza or whatever in Reno is the craziest. Yeah. That's a real place probably.
Oh, for
I'm
sure.
not going to look it up because my computer's too slow.
I don't think they built that.
But like, I'm like, that is crazy.
What was the budget on this film?
Oh man,
can you pull that up, or is your computer?
I can try to look it up.
Okay, wait. So 6.9 here out of 10.
That's the IMDb rating.
That means nothing to me.
A 6.9 out of 10 on IMDb is not bad, in my opinion. It's
okay.
IMDb ratings generally skew low because anyone can make a review, and then if you have an account,
fair enough. Okay, so question for me here.
Mm-hmm.
For you, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
What took you so long to watch it then? You know,
as
Dumb
I
and
said,
Dumber's there.
You kept bringing it up. You kept bugging me to watch it.
I know, but I mean, like back in the day, you're like,
didn't know.
Trailers were out.
I didn't know about it.
From the idiots who brought you Dumb and Dumber.
I didn't see this trailer until the 2025. This is the first time I ever saw this. I didn't see Dumb and Dumber in theaters. I was in 1996. I was 7 years old.
Yeah, I guess I'm older than you.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
But I mean, the Farrelly brothers do get it ultimately, right? It's about the gag. It's always about the gag.
Yeah.
Right. There is a story which I appreciate. $25 million.
Yeah.
Okay. And it grossed $32.2 million. Hey, they made their money back.
Fucking rights, they did.
They didn't make much, but back then, an extra mil. Good. Oh man.
Yeah. Knowing what they had to pay Bill.
Yeah, he probably took the main chunk of the budget
for sure.
Because he was already in his prime.
So they did Dumb and Dumber, Kingpin. There's Something About Mary.
I don't know what Behind the Zipper with Magda is. 1998, same year.
It's probably a little short film about Magda from Something About Mary.
Oh yeah, fair. That's
and then Me, Myself, and Irene.
Okay, I have short story about Me, Myself, and Irene.
Short story. Oh boy.
Well, it's a very short story because Jim Carrey was obviously iconic in the Mush household. Right, we had a neighbor who lived down the street, looked exactly like him, could do all this like weird shit with his face, like Jim Carrey could.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we went to Blockbuster. We rented Me, Myself, and Irene, and this is 2000, so I would have been 11 years old.
Okay.
Right, and I don't know how much you remember about Me, Myself, and Irene, but that movie is very blue. Like, it is just nonstop swearing, and so my parents put it on, and then the very first scene is a little girl swearing at Jim Carrey. In like vulgar swearing, and my parents like, nope, we have to turn it off. And I didn't get to watch it again for like another, I don't know how many years went by before I watched.
Calls a little kid a fuckface. It's so good.
Yeah. And I was talking about Shallow Hal the other day with my girlfriend. I was like, you don't know Shallow Hal? Anyway, so that's good though. And then they also did Dumb and Dumber 2, which I have to give them credit for going back and making that sequel, but it's not good, but it's not bad in terms of a comedy sequel because you just get to hang out with the characters.
Yeah, they're there, and you're like,
and
that's an easy watch anyway.
Yeah.
And then they had no part of Dumb and Dumber though.
Dumb and Dumber they were not involved in. Yeah, no.
If you got to pick another sequel for the Farrelly brothers to do, which one are you picking? Would you want to see another Kingpin?
bowling couldn't be less relevant now than it was even.
Yeah, it doesn't
in
really hold up in
1996.
2025. But
I don't think anyone cares about bowling. Even I mean, maybe that's the story of the movie, right?
Yeah,
You could do that. Bowling has no
He's gotta bring
cultural
bowling
cachet.
back.
Yeah,
How do we bring bowling back? We bring back Roy Munson and Ernie McCracken.
he's still a con. Do you think he's still a condom?
Oh, the rubber
Spokesman?
man? Yeah, he's got to be.
Imagine getting $50,000 to be a condom spokesman for losing a bowling tournament. These
Yeah.
are things that don't happen in the year 2025.
No, it was five. Wasn't it 500,000?
Oh, you're right. It was $500,000.
Yeah,
What did I say?
because she bet 50,000.
Oh my god, that's peanuts.
That's probably what they should have given him.
Yeah. I do like that it's like, hey, they lost. It's very Rocky in that way. He doesn't get to win. It is kind of like, to me, this movie does have that little bit of it's a little bit mean.
Yeah,
And it's like, so having Roy come down to the last frame and he's like, he turns to look to like for like support from Ish, and Ish is gone. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh man, that's hard. Like that's so brutal.
I don't think he needed to win though. I think it was about him just getting his dignity back.
Yeah,
and just
but
being like overcoming that.
then
And it's
Ish
just
should
like-
have been there. Ish not being there sucks.
'Cause
That's
he's-
I genuinely think that sucks.
Yeah, I didn't like that part because he just caved so hard.
He's like,
just
oh, she's like, you have to leave. Okay.
Amish boy.
Yeah.
But
So I mean, that's the other thing, by the way. The Amish thing
still holds up.
is very funny. I was just not expecting that to be like a major part of the movie.
Oh man, milking a bull.
I woke up early and I milked your cow. And he's
Yeah.
like, we don't have a cow.
Yeah.
That's good. That is probably one of the most
Brush my
iconic
teeth.
jokes from this movie. And it's like he's got the milk mustache and everything, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
so good.
Gotta get a
A whole, it's like it's all came out all at once. Yeah, it's fucking good, man. It gives the movie the opportunity to do the fish out of water thing.
Yeah.
Because they're like, well, we did Dumb and Dumber, and it's fish out of water because they're too stupid to know how the real world works.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm a limo driver.
Yeah.
You know, like that kind of stuff. But then they're like, well, Roy is street smart enough, so we can't have them. They can't both be complete idiots.
No,
so
he's
yeah.
a hustler. He knows what he's doing.
He's the straight man kind of for parts of it, but then again, he gets his own jokes too.
like when she comes to collect rent,
yeah, no, that's funny.
and he just instantly throws the burning coffee
The guy's face
in the
again.
guy's face.
But, well, okay,
And then
first of all,
the
yeah,
second time actually,
yeah.
he's
No,
like,
I love how they do the staged.
yeah, that's such
mugging.
a brilliant idea. He's very suave and like he knows what he's doing,
Right.
but apparently he doesn't because he's just a pathetic Bible salesman.
No,
No, but
dictionary
it was-
salesman.
Yeah, he'd be quite punctilious in assuming so.
That's actually very good.
Yeah.
Um.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
So they go to the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
well, they go to the
90s,
70s, and then they
It's
go
like
to
a
the
20-year
90s,
yeah.
and then it goes to 1996.
Yeah.
They're like, we're just going to do it. It's today.
So my favorite part though is like they skip all that time. Roy still doesn't seem to know how to use his hook. He's putting on his jacket.
oh my
and
god,
rips his
that's
jacket.
and it rips right through.
He rips
Yeah.
off his door handle on
Yes.
his car. It's
Yeah.
like, wouldn't you know by now how to
also
do this stuff?
he also goes to turn off his alarm clock
alarm
and stabs right through, and then it's in a pile of stuff that he
Yeah.
stabbed.
And it was just like, hey, I'm in. I'm buying it.
Okay, no, the best gag for the hook, in my opinion, is when they're doing they're pranking each other, and
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like, and it's like they could have gone even more funny, I feel like, on that, but they're doing the shaving cream on the
Yeah.
nose or whatever, and he's like, oh, it's so funny, and then he smashes himself in the face with his hook. That's funny.
Yeah.
Also, okay, in terms of like stuff that I feel like doesn't necessarily hold up, the gag. First of all, the gag that does hold up is the lap dances. He's like, oh, it's at 8 hours already? I feel like you guys should be paying me.
Yeah.
That's great. But then it's like, why is he hired to then dance? It makes no sense. To pay off the debt? They wouldn't want him for that.
He had a crowd.
It's
He
true.
had a
He did have a
crowd.
crowd. You did have
Hey.
a crowd.
You never know. It worked. It worked.
Okay, when obviously again the wife beating thing is a little. I feel like
Yeah.
a little extreme. It's like
Extreme,
it
but-
doesn't. Do we need her? Do we need
But
her
also,
to be
like
a wife
these are
beater?
shady fucking hustlers and shady
Yeah, some rich
criminal
guy.
guys. Like they do that shit.
I
I mean, I don't know that, but I'm sure
I
they
assume
do that
that.
shit.
Yeah, I'm sure. I
So
assume
make
they
him he's a villain. Make him a villain.
I love how they tried to hustle him by having a Monopoly money wrapped in a $100 bill. That's great. And again, obviously the gag with the nipples is iconic.
Both sets. When Ishmael goes in there.
Yeah, no, exactly. The second part is what kills it.
Here's what I'll say, because just on the topic, the double takes. I know if you're the audio listeners won't get it what I'm doing, but there's so many double takes where Roy's like looks back a handful of times. He's just like, the nipples were one.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, love it.
Well, yeah, because it's always like he's always shocked by what Ishmael. He's always like, oh, he's got this figured out, and then nope, he doesn't. Yeah, so this is dark comedy, and sport in terms of IMDb.
That's perfect
categories. I agree. Dark being the first on here is a little extreme. It's probably more like comedy, sport, dark comedy.
I don't know, guy loses a hand because it's a seedy underbelly of people. That's the dark part.
That's true. A comedy right up your alley was the tagline.
It was.
Do you like that?
It is. It is up my alley.
I feel like Kingpin isn't. Is it supposed to be like a play on like, oh, because they're hustlers or whatever? I don't know if the title's great.
I love the title. I think it's just a good bowling.
It's just a bowling pun.
Kingpin.
It's just a generic bowling pun.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to read this trivia bit because I just noticed it. Peter Farrelly called the film's box office failure the biggest disappointment of the Farrelly brothers' career, attributing the failure to its release during the 1996 Olympics. Farrelly said it was a crushing blow to their ego. However, he said that 6 to 8 months later, when the film was released on home video, it became a huge hit.
Yeah.
That's so funny because it's like, it's their biggest disappointment. It was their second movie
because they knew how good it was.
Yeah.
They're actually, this one had a story. Dumb and Dumber, they're like, let's just have
Dumb and Dumber has a story.
It has a story, but this one has more of a story.
Yeah.
But they're like, okay, let's throw some gags in there. But
to me, it's there's so many visual gags that are just like throwaway gags, like the giant foot that at the it's so good. So anyway. Also, the bowling for money is my only vice is a great line. Yeah, and he's not even a priest.
Yeah.
All that's so good.
Yeah, they're all just shady people in this world. Not boy, it's Roy. So good.
It's got a lot of like classic tropes in terms of like, okay, the former like expert who lost it now having to teach the next guy whatever his thing
still happens.
Right? That's a great exactly. That's a classic trope. Which is why I'm a little like in a comedy, I feel like it's fun to undercut that trope for gags, which is why going back to Ish leaving at the tournament, it sucks because they undercut the trope to have Woody Harrelson play the match, which I feel like, okay, fine, if you're going to do that, that makes sense. But then you don't get the catharsis of having Ish be there for the big moment, and that sucks. Or actually, Ish or what's her name? Angel. So that sucks in my opinion. But there are other things that this movie does that does well, like the Rocky losing instead of winning at the end.
Yeah.
Having like this extreme life lesson. It's like, oh, you're like flew too close to the sun and you didn't know, you're too naive. Like there's a lot of those types of things that are in this movie. And then again, the fish out of water stuff from Ish. So there's a lot of like classic stuff that's like packed together. I do think the movie really comes together though when Angel joins the crew, I feel like, which is about halfway through the movie.
Is her name? I don't think her name's Angel.
Her last name is no, it's not. It's Vanessa Angel is her name's
Claudia.
Yeah. I'm bad for forgetting people's names.
Yeah,
so
I was like Angel.
And this movie is packed full of montages. There's like 6 of them.
You need them in sports movies.
Yes. This many?
Why not?
Sure, why not?
It's a road trip sports movie. You can throw in there too. They got to.
Oh yeah, road trip. Yeah, good point. Yeah. They got to get to Reno.
Yeah,
they got to save the town. That's another trope.
Yeah, the save. You got to save everything.
Yeah,
it's got it all.
Yeah. Okay, to ask me more questions. You had more notes in there.
Okay, so you're not a baseball guy, but cameos.
No. Yeah.
In place of the Cam Neely character from what was the first movie they did again? Why can't I think of it? Dumb and Dumber.
Okay.
So they had Roger Clemens, who was a pitcher for the Red Sox and the Yankees later. He was in that little diner bar.
Okay.
Ish was trying to dance with his wife.
Oh, okay.
Skidmark is his name. But he's a big East Coast, like he's a Boston guy.
That's
so
who Skid
the
Mark is?
Yeah, that's Roger
that's
Clemens.
funny. Okay.
So yeah, there's one cameo there. They had their kind of Boston crew in it. That scene though, also loved it. When what is it, like we starts a fight, so instead of like to de-escalate everything, he punches Ish.
Right. It's like, yeah, you didn't have to have drinks with him.
I think I didn't want to think we're in cahoots. You made that clear. You didn't have to rub Tabasco in his eyes. It's just like taking the joke to another joke is just like it's nonstop laughs. It's so good.
Yeah, in the Reno tournament, Big Earn's foot crossed the foul line as he throws a strike. I remember watching that and thinking, "Oh, that's going to come back as a element of the story," but it doesn't.
Did you know the final 3 strikes when he had to make them to win the game, he actually bowled them?
Really?
Yeah, it's like his claim like to fame in this movie was just like he nailed it, and the crowd went apeshit for it.
Yeah, I bet.
He did them all, just one shot.
Again, Bill Murray is just fucking chewing it up in this movie.
Yeah.
He is just loving every single moment of the fame.
Apparently, most of his lines were improvised. One of the Farrelly brothers said, he's like, we just let him do his thing, and he's like, we just left it because it was so funny. Like in the diner when he's talking, after he tells Roy to go finish eating outside, and come back in, which is probably one of my most quoted lines I say in life. It's like, why don't you go finish that outside? And then he leaves, and he looks at the table, and he's like, hey, to the table of ladies, and she's like, hi. He's like, not you. You to the other one.
Yeah.
Even Bill, like apparently Bill said he's like, that was mean that I did that, but he's like, I just thought it was funny. And
yeah, that is funny.
But yeah, and then also you're on the gravy train with biscuit wheels is like such a classic Bill Murray line. And they're like, yeah, they just left it all in there.
My favorite Bill Murray bit is the commercial for the children without fathers.
It's amazing.
And it's just
deeper, Jonathan.
It's just the hottest women you've ever seen.
Yeah, these kids are nearly Munson down here.
Yeah, that might be the funniest running gag in the movie, probably.
These kids were nearly Munson down here.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No, you go.
Okay. The Amish family, and they all have beards, is very funny.
Yeah, they got to.
I love how he's like, I can do work. He's like, in another movie, he would probably have learned something or whatever, but in this one, it's like, no. He's like, they're raising the barn, and then it's dinner bell, and he just fucking drops it. And
but the best part is like one guy leaves, it all comes down.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
Yeah,
so I doubt that whole thing came down because of him.
I don't know what you do up in Kentucky or whatever it is, he says. Yeah. But when the dinner bell rings, you don't finish the barn. That's fucking good stuff.
Just forgive and forget.
Right. What is what the Bible says about forgiveness?
Yeah, it's against it.
It's it's for it, I think.
Oh man, it's unbelievable.
And then that's quoted again at the end. That's another callback line, which is
a lot of callbacks. Comedy's about callbacks.
And some of them 2, some of them 3. Rarely ever more than 3.
Yeah,
the rule of 3 is very important. If you do 3, if you do more than 3, it has to be 5. Is my understanding.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Well, if you do more than 3 gags of the same thing, you would do 5.
I think there was maybe 3 rubber hand callbacks when he goes the second time, and you just hear that old lady squeeze his hand, and it's just like
the sound effects on the hand made me laugh every time.
Yeah,
it was always like
hilarious.
It's like man, it's like that's so unnecessary. You don't need it, but it's like okay, yeah, I'm in for it.
And he still wears the ring on the rubber hand, even though he's gave up on bowling. Yeah, it's like okay, keep it.
Well, and you're talking about paying dues the other for your bowling tournament. He's like, oh, sorry, you can't join.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you owe back dues, and then they do the math, and it's like $13.
Yeah. It's like, well, that's it.
I guess
they both quit.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Why would I want a rubber hand?
No, okay. Now we are just going to just start quoting stuff because
we will.
The line when they're like at the motel and they're like, we gotta leave. He's like, yeah, there's a giant shit cloud coming. And then he starts yelling at those people. And then he's like, you gotta get out of here. There's a giant shit cloud coming. That is dumb. That has true Dumb and Dumber energy to me.
Yeah, it's true. Well, yeah, just shitty little motel.
Yeah.
Like to bring back me, myself, and Irene when he goes back in. He's like, you know what? I didn't get that Coke. And I came back in and I just breathed and I said, everything's be fine. And then she leaves the next morning and he's just smashed the machine.
Yeah,
I think they're some of my favorite directors. They just made banger after banger.
I feel like they're still working. That's the craziest part to me. They're still going.
Yeah. Still trying to make people laugh.
It's still working. And it doesn't always work.
No.
They're not as, thing is, you can't really make these same.
Who's in driver's ed here? What's going on with these guys?
Driver's ed? Well, that's from this year.
Is it? I didn't even see
Yeah,
it.
it's from this year, 2025. We'll never know because my computer's too slow.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
We might know in like 3 to 4
Okay, what
minutes.
else you got in your notes there? Let's see here.
Oh man, so many things. I wrote down you like to write down moments and think about I like, for instance, the pocket watch.
Yeah, great. Just needed a winder.
I did. I bet he's never figured out how to use it. That's funny. It's like they try to say a lot about Roy's character, about this guy who like completely gave up on life because he couldn't bowl anymore.
Yeah.
And again, this is kind of coming back to like this movie's a little sad about that because it's like, okay, we get it.
That is a sad thing, though.
Yeah, I get it. But it's like, okay, now you're an alcoholic and your life is completely fallen to shit.
Yeah.
Right. But you didn't even go back for your dad's funeral. And by the way, his dad died young, which is rough.
Yeah.
And
he was too caught up in hustling, and he wasn't even hustling. Then.
He wasn't even hustling. He only did the one hustle, and it sucked.
There you go.
And it failed. Flew up in their face. Bill Murray as like this like celebrity bowler is a fun idea because nobody gives a shit about bowlers.
Yeah.
I love that everyone's balding in this movie.
Yeah. Oh, the hairstyles.
The hair on Bill Murray alone is great.
No, that you see that when he's in the zone there wearing the black suit, and you're like, this is the funniest.
With his little
the zoom in where he's biting the little lip, and he's like, it's so good. So also, side note,
yeah,
a girl I dated, she made me a costume once, and I went as Roy Munson for Halloween.
Oh shit!
Back in my bartending days.
That's sick.
Yeah.
How did you bartend with a hook for a hand?
Made it work. Wasn't a good bartender, but it was when he has the red shirt.
Yeah, the red one.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just like she made that thing, and it's legit my favorite costume of all time that I've ever had.
Oh, that's a sweet gift.
It was the one good thing. There's always one good thing, right?
Like, well, yeah. Generally, early on in the relationship, things are good.
Yeah.
They're doing nice.
But looking
things
back
for
to
you.
I'm just like, man, that was the best.
I dressed up as a cell phone once.
That's
when I was in
no cell phones in this movie.
Grade 6 or something like that.
Okay.
It
was ahead of the time.
It was like, it was super ahead of the time.
Yeah.
Cell phones were really a big thing, and it was like one of those like brick phones. And it was a giant cardboard box.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you have a snake playing the game?
Well, no, my face was the screen.
Oh, okay.
And I had it was great. It had I remember having to carry the box like rested on top of my head, and it was a huge box. And then by the end of the day, my neck was so sore from carrying this giant dumb box on my head.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Okay, so Driver's Ed, Bobby Farrelly, stars no one I know.
No, they
Not
all
a
got
single
a photo.
person I know.
Molly Shannon, there you go.
Okay, yeah, Molly Shannon, Principal Fisher, playing a principal, which I feel like makes perfect sense for Molly Shannon.
Yeah, you got to at this point.
Well, that's sad. But I mean, hey, you got to make new stars out of somebody. Hey, okay, so I know that Jim Carrey's not in this movie,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like he'd fit in well in this movie if he was in it.
In what role? I think he would have been. I don't know.
No, I said not as a main character, as like as a side character in this movie. I think
Maybe he works as a bartender in one of the bowling alleys,
or he's one of maybe he's another celebrity bowler.
You could maybe pull that off,
Right? Like we only
I'm sure
have
you
one
can pull it
celebrity
off.
bowler. I bring up Jim Carrey because I'm thinking about the Farrelly brothers. I'm thinking about, okay, well, what are they making in 2025? What's Jim Carrey making in 2025? Jim Carrey is making the Sonic movies.
Yeah,
and
he's collecting paychecks.
And by the way, the Sonic, he's actually really.
I've heard he's good.
He's very funny in them. He's really channeling his like early career stuff as as
Yeah.
Dr. Eggman
Okay.
or whatever, Dr. Robotnik. And he's being looked at for these like really silly, really over the top, like throwback to the 90s roles. And like, there's just not a lot. I respect that for him. He's like, yeah, he did some other stuff and he was kind of like retired for a little bit. And he's like, okay. And he's like, comes back and he's like, I'm just going to do silly shit again.
Okay.
My whole message here is bring back the silly comedies, more Barb and Star Go to Vistamar style shit.
Yeah. Well, like we said earlier, there, what was it? 153 minutes.
Yeah, this movie's almost is like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't make comedies anymore.
An hour and a half.
Like,
An hour and a half is the perfect length for a comedy, in my opinion. You're in, you're out.
That's
you tell
the money
a couple
spot.
jokes. You're out of here.
Yeah, there could be some stuff they cut in Kingpin, but
100%.
But I mean,
100%. There's some stuff you could cut in this from this movie.
But it adds to it. I don't know. I did hear Michael Keaton was supposed to be in the movie.
Really?
Yeah, and possibly Chris Farrelly. But I don't know. I think it's cast perfectly in my mind.
Do you like Woody Harrelson in this?
I am such a big Woody Harrelson fan.
Just in general.
I love him. So he goes from, I think, Natural Born Killer 4 of this, maybe 92. I could be wrong. Look at his career. It was amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up here. But again, you're going to have to wait a couple minutes.
Hey, I got all day. Talk about Woody. We went to his weed shop in Cali a couple of years back.
Is his own weed shop?
Yeah.
That's cool. He would have his own weed shop.
Called The Woods.
It's that okay?
You
That
can
makes
just go
sense.
it's like this chill spot. You can just hang out in there. In the back, there's like this cool patio. It's all palms everywhere.
You can smoke in there.
Yeah, you can just hang out and fucking do whatever.
That seems like a cool thing to do.
Yeah. No, he was amazing in it. And his career's, I think he had an amazing career.
I don't disagree. I just don't think of him as a comedy actor, really. But that's what
But like came from Cheers.
Some of the best comedy actors aren't comedy
No,
actors.
that's what makes it great.
Yeah. Well, I was listening to the rewatchables talk about Airplane.
Yeah.
And the whole deal with Airplane was the whole cast was dramatic actors.
Yeah.
And that way they knew how to like play it straight, because the whole movie is that, or the whole gag of that movie is that like the most ridiculous things are happening, but it's all played completely straight. And that's so funny. Whereas
I think that's how comedies have to go. You start it as a tragedy and then you just kind of add some comedic.
Nothing is funnier than tragedy.
Yeah. Well, like he said,
Famously.
loses his hand right off the bat.
Right.
Okay. Like that's a horrible thing to happen.
Yeah.
And then he becomes an alcoholic. Very horrible.
Yep.
And you're like, okay, he's doomed. When you're like,
and his dad died.
Yeah.
The town he goes back to visit is a complete
gone.
ghost town. Yeah.
Ishmael's losing his town. No, you need tragedy there.
Oh, I'm not saying you don't need tragedy. That's not what I'm saying.
I'm just saying that's what, for me, makes the best comedies.
Yes, I know. I know your style. Yeah, you want people to be the main character needs to be absolutely miserable.
Yeah,
yeah.
And beat him the fuck down.
I love it. If I had to pick my favorite montage, I really like when they're like at the height of their powers, hustling everybody. That's fun. That's like the last time bowling appears
Like
in the
in
movie.
this one where she's
dressing up and stuff.
and then she doesn't have it for the old guy, so they have to bring in the goat.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
So good.
That's right.
Yeah, they're on top there, but
And they get rich basically. Well, rich with $50,000.
yeah,
But I would fucking kill for
that
$50,000.
would be nice.
The things I would do. If that was 1996, $50,000.
Could you bowl at least 150 for $50,000?
150 points?
Yeah, the score. Well, it's perfect.
So that's
game's what,
half.
301.
That's a half.
The 301 or
half of a
300?
perfect game.
300.
Maybe
isn't it?
because
I don't
I don't know. I haven't done 10 pin in a long time, but
Yeah.
I was kind of hitting a groove last time I was bowling, getting some strikes, but also I'm not consistent
know.
enough.
We should go bowling then.
Take the show on the road.
Dress up. That'd be amazing.
Okay, name some other. Okay, I'm trying to think of I named Jesus obviously from the Big Lebowski.
Yeah,
that's funny. Tortoro.
Like other big bowlers.
Other bowling movies. Is there that's it basically?
I don't think I can.
Well, we can look it up.
It's got to be Lebowski, and that's pretty much it.
And the Big Lebowski's only
barely bowl.
tangentially bowling.
Yeah,
It's like it's there
it's
for
a place where they hang out.
Yeah, there exactly. Okay, I forgot that they made a spin-off movie called The Jesus Rolls.
They did.
They did. That's a Big Lebowski spinoff with
okay.
John Turturro.
Okay.
Yeah. The Gutter, A League of Ordinary Gentlemen. I didn't know that
Okay.
that was a bowling movie, but okay.
No.
The Turkey Bowl, Alley Cat Strike. Kingpin's number 1 on this list.
Yeah.
Bowling for Columbine. I don't think that counts.
Did they go bowling?
I don't think that counts. Grease? I don't know. This Google search is
Evil
bullshit.
Bong 420. Is that a bowling ball?
What? Where? Evil?
Oh, smoking a bowl. I get it.
Okay. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Right. So the theory here is that there is not a lot of good bowling movies.
There can't be anymore. Like, that's it.
Well, because
You've got
as you
Kingpin
said,
and Lebowski, who were that's top notch. You're never competing with those.
well, there's The Big Lebowski is one of the best movies ever.
Yeah.
So actually, this is a great opportunity to talk about Tron.
No, it's not.
Yes,
We're
it
talking
is.
about Kingpin.
Yeah. No, because you follow the thread here.
No.
So we're talking about bowling. We're talking about The Big Lebowski. The Big Lebowski stars
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges.
Yeah.
Jeff Bridges is also
In Tron.
the main character, one of the main characters in Tron.
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
Flynn.
Mm-hmm.
And I just saw Tron Ares
Yeah.
in theaters the other day. Oh no, don't play this trailer.
And you wasted money on that.
I didn't. I did not. I enjoyed every single second of it. You know why?
That's such a line. Every second?
Every second of it. Yes. Because I'm not going in thinking this movie is some serious fucking movie that needs to be that needs to like win an Oscar or something fucking like that. No.
It won't. Don't worry.
It's I think you said before we started recording that just enjoy it like it's a music
I
video.
heard someone say just go in thinking it's a visual score.
Yes.
And you're like, okay,
Yes.
then fucking put it on MTV.
It's okay.
I'll watch it on.
It has music
I'll
by
watch it on VH1.
It's scored by 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, okay.
It's sick as fuck. The music's
if you
so
like
good.
9 Inch Nails, I guess that's pretty sweet.
Okay, it's like a grungy
They should
techno.
have. What if Van Halen scored it? I'd be like, okay, let's go.
Okay, well, the Tron Legacy was scored by Daft Punk.
Yeah, that was sweet.
That was sweet. This score is as good, if not better, maybe, than
I'm
the
sure.
Daft Punk
Hey.
score.
It's up your alley. I'm just not a.
Oh, up your alley. I see what you did there.
Yeah. There you go. I'm not a Leto fan. Or Leto, whatever you call
Jared
him.
Leto. Yeah, Jared Leto sucks. But, and then I saw an article that was like, is Tron Ares the end of Jared
career?
Leto's
Let's hope so.
like leading man?
I saw him walk into a theater and they had like press going in because he was going to give a talk to a theater and like half the seats, it was half full.
Oh, no.
And he was like, it was like cringe worthy.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I don't like, I think
didn't even
he's
hear what he said because I was watching it at work and I had to have no volume.
I hated him as the Joker. I think
Yeah.
he sucks most of the time. But in this movie, where he plays an AI, basically.
Yeah.
For
this computer.
I know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know what to do.
Okay,
to,
you
like, turn
finish
this
up
around.
your Tron Ares.
Okay,
Do you want me to go make a coffee and I'll come back and we can talk more about Kingpin?
No, you have to be here to listen to me. You have to fucking listen to me talk about Tron Ares. No, you're right in the sense that it's like it's a little light on theme. Like it's not doing anything super original. There's some deep ideas in Tron, right?
Yeah.
About like a digital species, basically, another world.
Yeah.
It's like, and like, what would humanity do in a world where the bits in your computer were like people you could talk to and had feelings and emotions and stuff like that.
Just unplug them.
But
don't charge them. They're done.
The grid, man. It's bio-digital jazz, man.
Yeah.
But as a just like fun action movie with this absolutely killer score with visuals of shit turning into like little bits.
Yeah.
When they explode, it's fucking sick.
Yeah. Okay.
There's this thing. They basically the idea of Tron Ares is that what if the programs from the grid could come into the real world?
Okay.
Right? And so the limitation they have on that is that they could only survive for 29 minutes out in the real world before they like collapse or to like disintegrate. And then they have to like reset again.
Okay.
Which is good. I think that's a good like conceit because otherwise you'd just be like, well, why wouldn't you just make like 1 million of these soldiers and then just take over the world or whatever? But Sam Flynn, he's got the permanency code, which allows you to like stay alive outside.
Of course, you got to have that.
But so there's a bad like evil businessman who's trying to like find it and steal the code or whatever and like take over the world.
Okay, Lex Luthor.
Very Lex Luthor coded for sure. A real piece of shit.
Okay, wait. So just to get it back to Kingpin here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let's say Tron took place in an old bowling alley instead of an arcade. Is it a better movie?
It's the same movie.
I don't know.
It's the same because you're not spending the time. You spend barely any time at the arcade.
Okay, but I mean, bowling alleys.
Okay,
could
so you
have
give
some
arcades and in Kingpin, I would say this. There's a moment where they smash up a bunch of pinball machines in Tron.
Ooh, that must have broke your heart.
And I was it was upsetting. Because I remember in Kingpin, if you look in the background, there's a lot of like arcades and pinball machines and shit running. Okay, do you want to look at
I think there would
Woody
be
Harrelson's
a killer Kingpin pinball machine.
Yeah, that would
I
be
think that'd
sick,
be a fun
actually.
one.
No, you're 100% right. You know what
That'd be a cool thing to do if you could design your own pinball machines based on movies you like. Like that'd be sick.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he plays himself in this movie.
Yeah,
in Austin Powers.
Yeah. Okay, so when's Natural Born Killers? Because that's one of my like.
Well, Natural Born Killers is 1994.
I thought it was 92. Okay. Indecent Proposal, great.
Okay, because we can go pretty far.
Okay,
back.
and then probably outside of like Kingpin sports movies, my favorite like outside of that is White Man Can't Jump.
Really
loved it. The first say hour of that movie is say maybe 45 minutes is amazing.
Okay, actually,
and then they just don't know what they're doing and they just have to. It makes no sense.
I also like the South Park guys. What's it? Not Blazeball. Freaking.
Wait, Blurns Ball?
No, that's Futurama. That's Futurama. Blurns Ball.
Blurns great.
Ball. That's fucking funny shit. But no, what's it called? The
for what?
The, like baseball. The South Park guys make a live action movie. It's basketball.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, that's another great comedy sports movie in my opinion.
Yeah, that is
top tier.
But Natural Born Killers should be on your list if you haven't seen it yet.
Okay, well we can do that next. You want to do that next?
If we want to just go on a Woody Harrelson train, I'm on it.
Well,
I'm the conductor on that train.
Here's the thing about this podcast, which I think is it has been happening for a while now, unintentionally, which is that we have just been rolling through 90s movies like it's going out of style. Yeah. 90s movies have been
because they
probably
are unbelievable.
If you look at like what we've done probably over the last 2 years, 3 years, it's been 80% 90s movies.
Okay. So you want to switch it up?
No, I'm not saying that. We can definitely do Natural Born Killers. I've never seen it.
Okay.
Give me the pitch.
Oh, it's like a fucked up version of Bonnie and Clyde.
Is this a serious movie? This is a serious movie.
Him, Juliette Lewis, they're just psychopaths who just go on killing sprees.
Killing sprees, not
just one. I guess one.
They're not robbing stuff. They're killing people.
Yeah, they're just
it's sort of like they're just serial killer movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. They're messed up people.
Okay.
I think you'd like it. Taking it to the system. You know what I mean? You love bringing.
I fucking hate this. I hate the man.
So you'll fit in there. But we can go to 80s or
No Country
early
for Old
2000s.
Men. Fuck yes, that is such a good movie.
Semi-Pro, also great.
It turns out Woody Harrelson's had quite a good career.
Semi-Pro's so funny. And then ending on he's still going, but True Detective.
Yeah, and apparently he's coming back. Is it? Oh no,
yeah, I think I've heard
they're both coming
are
back
because no one wants to see anything else True Detective that's not just him.
Okay,
and
but
Conaway.
that I think is a mistake because the last season of True Detective I liked actually. So
with fucking Jodie Foster, it sucks so bad.
You thought so? Jodie Foster was good in it.
No,
she was putting in a performance, man, in that movie. You don't think in that show?
I don't know. I don't want to watch cold places.
Well, yeah, I didn't love being in Alaska.
No, I'm just get me somewhere warm.
He's like, I only want shows set in Florida.
Exactly. Give me Cali. Give me Florida.
Yeah, as long as until Florida floods and California
that
burns
season
down.
1 was something else. Okay, wait. What else do we got to tie up here for
Kingpins?
Kingpin.
I keep putting
a
an S
sequel
on
would
it.
be Kingpins.
Okay,
and then you'd be
Kingpins is the sequel. Aliens situation. If you were going to do a sequel,
to
this movie, what would it look like? We kind of talked about it. It's like, okay, bowling is dead. It doesn't have any value anymore. Woody Harrelson has to be back.
Is it a movie or is it like what Stick is for Owen Wilson, where he's just like an old guy teaching a new one?
Yeah, I mean,
like, you know what I mean? Like a 10-part.
That's kind of what that's already is. I think that's too long. I think it needs to be a movie.
Yeah.
You need to have a core idea. It can be similar. Dumb and Dumber 2 has a similar
There's got to
idea.
be a senior league.
Oh my God, a senior.
It's got to be a senior league.
Yes, that's so funny.
Where they're both in a home. You know what I mean? Maybe they're lawn bowling. Like they can barely throw a ball. Like it doesn't matter.
Is Quaid still alive?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, get him back. Get Ish back in there.
I think he went off grid for a bit. Grew a big old beard.
He went Amish.
Yeah, he did. No, but he went like crazy off grid. Like he was like,
he looks crazy in this picture on IMDb.
Yeah, that's definitely not what they should have what he looks like in the movie. Okay, read me a review here from Siskel or someone funny.
Famously hilarious reviewer. Siskel
they probably hated this movie.
They always hate. They
don't like comedy.
No one quote unquote serious likes comedies.
8 out of 10. No,
you want a bad review? You want a bad review? Okay, a lot of 8 out of 10.
Can you filter it to the first review on here?
I don't know. Let's find
the
out.
Oldest review. Yeah, there you go.
Featured. We can sort by how long it takes to load anything. Review rating, prolific reviewer,
review
total votes, and review date.
It would be best. I want a review from when did
from 1990? Well, 19. Yeah, let's see. Can we get a 1996 review?
That'd be amazing.
There's a couple movies where I've gone and I looked at the reviews and I've gone back and like looked at the original reviews that were on there, and some of them are like, it's really interesting to like put yourself in. I want to read a review from October 2025. Okay, this is a 7 out of 10 from this month. That's so wild.
Well, that's October 10th. We didn't.
And there's a
10 out of 10,
a 3 and a 7.
There's a 10 out of 10,
and there's a 10 also from August this year. Okay, so the 10 out of 10. This movie's a classic, just like a handful of other great comedy movies. This is by Michaela M. 50.
Okay.
This movie's a classic, just like a handful of other great comedies, made within that same 2 to 3 year genre. That's not the word. Genre doesn't mean that. You keep using that word, he doesn't know what it means. Yeah. So many one-liners. Bill Murray, Woody Harrelson, Randy Quaid together are a mix you'd never expect to tickle your fancy. That's not true either. Okay, that is definitely a mix I'd expect to tickle my fancy. The landlord is also in There's Something About Mary, and she's one of the top 2 funniest scenes in the entire movie.
She is top-notch.
Yeah. Oh man, there's just something about
Could you do it? If your landlord came here one day, he was like, "I need you to go down."
I have more dignity. I have more dignity.
See, Roy didn't, and he had to gain his dignity back.
Yeah.
But I do love when she first sees him, and after he saves her, she's like,
"Boy,
hey Roy, I know how you like to drink." And brought him a bottle of Jack.
Yeah, it's so funny.
It's so good.
I also said there's just something about a great sex that just makes me want to shit.
Oh god, she is
so good.
She's just throwing out bangers.
Yeah, and her she's the very last thing you see in this movie. You watch the whole credits, and they do an outtake scene of her
in the car
doing the like la thing that she does, which is very good.
So
the 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10. Just go right to the end.
Okay, so this is Hugh Chili's. 3 out of 10. This is from October 10th, 2025. You wanted me to read the last
8 days
line?
ago. Well, that's all I saw when we were scrolling up.
It just doesn't hold the same rewatchability as those classics like basketball, dodgeball, Blades of Glory. Use punctuation, people. I beg you. Blades of Glory. Those are funny movies, no doubt. Silly sports movies, but then again, maybe Kingpin walked so those could run. And seeing Bill Murray in his prime in this is worth a watch. Plus bowling.
That's the best part. Bowling.
Plus bowling is plus no comma, bowling, period. Just go in with no expectations, really.
Can you have a downvote on that or no? Are you a downvoter?
I can downvote it, but I'm not logged in, so it'll make me want to log in, and then it'll just take us away from this page, and I don't want to do that. I was a really big fan of Dumb and Dumber, and to an extent, Something About Mary. So discovering Farrelly brothers were responsible. I had to watch this one. This one I missed. Watching it 30 years late, again, I'm similar to this guy. I got to take it into account. It has some issues with storytelling. As someone who else has pointed out, the ending is unrewarding in ways, as we talked about. So that's actually accurate. I wouldn't give it a 3.
I find it rewarding, though.
Well, no, again, the very very end is fine. But the big climax is unrewarding. But not because he loses. It's because he's alone, and that's what's
Well, that's.
But he goes to the whole movie.
He's always been alone.
Yes, but he goes to the whole movie, find this like found family, and then they're not there for him at the end, and that's lame.
Makes the 7-10 split. Yeah, right. You'll make that shot the same day my hair starts falling out. Makes it.
Yeah,
and that's how he
good.
goes bald.
That's great.
Karma.
Likewise, though, it's unpredictable writing, has a very few funny moments and good performances. By the way,
Do you want predictable writing?
no, you don't want predictable.
Why
writing.
what's wrong with this guy?
I think no. I think the unpredictable writing is good. I think he's saying that that's a good part. Good.
I'm reading it as he wants predictable writing.
No. It's unpredictable writing, few funny moments, and good performances. Those are 3 good things in a row. I feel like that's a.
I feel like this guy went weird with his 3 though. He seemed to really enjoy some
3
things.
is really low. It's this
Plus
is one of those.
bowling. He didn't even. So he gave it a 2, and then the 1 for bowling. I feel like it should be at least a 4 or 5 for this guy.
This is what classic 3 out of 5 would recommend. It's like, okay, what are you saying? What are you saying? Why is the number and the review not add up? Anyway, I mostly agree with what this guy's saying, which is funny, but I don't agree with his score. So anyway,
Make it make sense.
Nothing makes sense. And this is my usual shout out to people listening, which is if you like something, go write a review on IMDb, because they'll just take anybody's shit.
I have never written.
They'll just take
review
anybody's shit, even just
online.
a blurb. And sometimes it'll be a featured review, and it'll just be like 1 sentence long. And it'll be like you too could be the featured review.
I have never written a review online for anything,
especially new stuff.
I don't think anything though. Maybe like an Airbnb. I have, but
yeah, no
like
toilet paper.
A sandwich, maybe
3 out of 5 would recommend.
But if you had a business doing this, writing reviews, what would your movie review?
Is this not the business? We're in the business.
No, writing only though.
Oh, writing reviews.
What's your movie reviewer name?
I don't know.
That's putting you really on the spot there. But.
Screensaver.
Wow, that's okay.
That's I don't know. That's just off the top of my head.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Screen Killer.
Yeah, there you go. That could be a screensaver or killer.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're done with Kingpin.
Okay.
Our next movie is Natural Born Killers.
We're going straight to Natural Born Killers.
I don't see why
I didn't
not.
pick this one. You can pick the next one.
That's okay.
Why don't you find something for me?
Oh, okay.
But you don't want. It's got to be a bit older though. We can go 80s.
Yeah. I got to reference my list. I have a list of movies that I want to watch.
Because I can bring the comedies if you want to go somewhere else. But
okay, hold on. I have a list of movies that I try to add to my list. It has 156 things on it, of things I haven't seen. So I'm just going to work backwards here just quickly. I haven't seen The Menu. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
You have seen the Menu. Okay. How do you feel about a movie you have seen versus one you haven't seen?
I prefer if we both went in blind on one.
Yeah, okay.
Because we did one here where it's just, I mean, it's up to you. But
yeah, but I mean, it has different dynamic. That's okay.
Let's go blind on this one.
Okay. What about how serious do you want to get here? I guess is the question. Because I have Amadeus on this, and that's a movie I haven't seen probably.
Where do
since
I
was a
even find
kid.
Amadeus? Do I gotta buy it?
Well, it's like about Mozart. Or whatever.
No, I know, but where is this a movie I have on DVD or
This is
VHS? or
where do you find
Netflix?
Kingpin? I had to.
Well, I have the DVD.
It's
had
hard
the
to
VHS
find.
still.
You had to rent it on
it's on my
Amazon Prime.
Hot Dog card has it, but
Have
I'll rent one. Fine.
you ever seen Dark City?
No.
Okay, let's do that.
Dark City.
Dark
okay.
City.
Who's in it?
Well, let's find out. I don't.
Okay.
I forget. I remember hearing about it. At
98.
Okay, so we're staying in the 90s.
Kiefer Sutherland.
I
Okay.
love Kiefer Sutherland.
You do?
Yeah, you don't like Kiefer Sutherland?
Not really.
You prefer his? You
For
like
his dad.
His dad?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Give me Don.
Look at this
He
weird
looks
man.
like fucking Darth Vader.
Okay. A man struggles with memories of his past, which includes a wife he cannot remember and a nightmarish world no one else ever seems to wake up from.
Wow.
Okay. This is a Alex Proyas movie.
Who's Goyer from? What's Goyer?
David
done
S.
again?
Goyer. David Goyer's
Why is
done, he's a writer, he's done tons
Yeah.
of stuff.
Oh, William Hurt? Yes. Love William Hurt.
Rufus Sewell, William Hurt, and Kiefer Sutherland.
Okay. 12
From
wins, 19 noms.
1998. Yes, I'm into this.
Okay.
I have
Jennifer Connelly. Okay.
I have no idea what to expect from this movie. I remember hearing vague things about it, adding it to my list. And again, this is another movie where like I don't know where you're going to find this movie. This is a classic.
Okay, let's have a backup plan in case
If we
we
can't find
this
it.
one. Oh, you can rent it.
You can rent it on Prime Video. So there you go. Okay.
There are things. Okay, so
Cyberpunk, fantasy, mystery, sci-fi,
this
thriller.
is right up your alley.
This is perfect. Sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rent or buy it. Done.
Rated R.
Okay.
And coming in at an hour 40. Excellent
Wow.
timeline.
Under
I love
Kingpin.
that. Yeah. It takes. We're going to go through an entire dark thriller in less time than it takes
Done.
to lose.
And it got a
to
higher rating. I don't believe this at all.
7.6. That's surprising. For a movie I've never really heard of that much. We're seeing a trailer for it now.
Do I want to watch the trailer?
I feel like maybe we should
just go. No,
we'll just let it not load.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just find this movie. See what happens.
All right. Well, I think that's a successful first film club. Have you been on film club before?
Hopefully, this gets people out to go see Kingpin. Not that
Yes,
it's in
out in the
theaters,
theaters. Yeah.
Maybe they go
Get
and
your
find it
tickets
in
now.
grad sales. Or
You know what we're missing here in the city? In the city of Winnipeg, a good revival theater. We don't have anything that does that really.
No, well, we're
the
gonna start one.
Cinematheque should do that, but they play.
We'll start one.
Extremely niche, like indie movies, and that's fair. That's what the whole thing is. But let's like get butts and seats. Have some play some classics.
Yeah, agreed.
You know,
play Kingpin.
I mean, I've been watching, like, I'll go and see Jaws in theaters because it was for a 50th anniversary. But, like, and I did that for 2001 A Space Odyssey and stuff, which I would recommend. If you ever get the chance to see 2001 A Space Odyssey in theaters again, so sick.
What?
Also, it has an intermission, which I think more movies should have.
A chance to go home? Beat the traffic?
A chance to go home.
What was the last?
If you hate it, you're like, I'm out of here.
What was the last comedy you saw in theaters?
Oh my God, you're probably going to shoot me. The Hangover, probably.
That's a long time ago.
It's been a long time. That's probably one of the last comedies that did really well in theaters.
Saw Friendship, like the Tim Robinson one, which I know who you don't like.
I just find it's not that I don't like it. It's very hard for me. It's just very cringe.
Something about just being in a room with people laughing.
Yeah, it's a great experience.
Yeah.
I would love to do it more often. I wanted to go see Naked Gun, the new one, which everyone said was really funny, but I missed my chance.
I also missed mine.
So we'll have to watch it on.
You got to be so on the ball with fucking movies these days.
I know, which is why I was like, I had to go see Tron because I didn't want to miss it in IMAX, and I'm glad I saw it in IMAX. It was sick.
There you go.
It was genuinely fun,
no more
exciting
Tron talk.
movie.
I'll take
I'm gonna do my own solo podcast where I just
you do
Tron.
that. You do that.
Okay, well, we'll be back in the month. You know what? Are we making a mistake? No, November. I feel like Dark City's a good movie for November. That's a good.
Or do we want? Wait. Should we do a
too
Halloween
late now.
movie?
It's too late.
Okay,
We should have done that now. We should be doing one now. I will say I watched The Conjuring Last Rites.
Okay.
Sam made me watch this.
Okay.
I don't like horror movies. You
get too scared.
They stress me out, and I don't like to be. I'm already stressed enough.
Yeah, you are.
I don't need that.
Yeah.
The Conjuring Last Rites pretty fun though, as far as horror movies go, because it's like there's like more of a full-fledged story. It's not just like random shit. I also watched
shit scaring you. Yeah.
Not The Haunting at Hill House, the one with that at that haunted house that they made like 4 movies about it.
Amityville Horror.
Yes, but not the original, the new one
with Ryan Reynolds.
Or the Ryan Reynolds
I'm
one.
not a Reynolds guy.
And it's also not that great. It's just only because Ryan Reynolds, it's hard to take seriously as in a horror movie. There's some lines for that movie that are really fun, that make me laugh. Like, he looks at his family and he's like, "When did you get so stupid?" And he says it so seriously, and I'm like, "That's so fucking dumb."
Relate to that one.
Yeah.
But,
well, can't we all?
Yeah.
But they're all with our families. Yeah. All right. We'll be back next month with Dark City. Good luck finding it unless it's on Amazon, in which case, I'm not here to support Amazon necessarily, but if that's where it is, that's where it is.
Okay.
But
I'll find the book.
That's the plan. In between that, now and the end of November, we'll try to get in another 2 episodes of ToB. That being said, I'm going to be away on vacation for the next week and a half. Okay. So that'll be it for Tower Babble Podcast for October. I'll post this tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow being Sunday the 19th. So make sure to subscribe to Patreon if you want more of these, because these are typically exclusive to our Patreon, patreon.com/TowerBabbleCast. Follow us on Blue Sky, Tower Babble Podcast on Blue Sky. You can find us on Facebook as well. Though, speaking of not supporting big companies, don't have a lot of love for Facebook and Meta, but it is what it is. It's the world we live in. So find us on all those places. Help support us. If you can't drop us a couple shekels, you can always leave us a review on iTunes or whatever, Spotify, whatever podcast player choice you use. And we'll be back in a month with Dark City. And we'll see you then.
Happy Halloween.
Oh, yeah. Happy Halloween. Good point.
Yeah.
We won't be back
Best
in time
holiday.
for that. The best holiday?
That's got to
Yeah,
be.
we don't have time for this tangent.
Okay.